Hey there, what is up, plant community? Green Thumb here. So, normally I wouldn't be taking things in this early of the year. A lot of things would still be outside this year, um, considering that we really don't get frost until the 20th of October, and today it's Sunday of October 8th. Which makes it more of a traditional October, I guess you could say. Nothing really got hit by frost, but for some things, it's getting a bit too chilly for them to continue to flourish and survive outside. So I'm on my way to starting to dig some things up. So yeah, that will be interesting. So things I can protect with some frost cloth is that Inseti morellii because let's look at him here. He hasn't gotten too big yet. I want to try to extend his growing season, but he might not like this cold either, so I might go ahead and take him in and just throw some frost cloth on him or something. But I might do that and I might not. But yeah, it didn't really grow much this year due to mainly our summers, because our summer was cool this year instead of humid and warm like it normally is. So yeah, I woke up earlier this morning and there was some patches of frost, and so yeah, I don't want to risk everything out here getting hit with frost. So I'll be staying up late into the night and determining if I should take some things in or not. But I'm going to go ahead and dig up all these Hawaiian Thai plants because they're tropical. They don't really appreciate the cold we've been getting. They would prefer a nicer, warmer, and humid climate. And so, yeah, I'm going to dig them up and I am going to store them for the winter. I'm going to show you how to do that. So, I'm going to try this with one hand, guys, so bear with me here if the camera's shaky. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I don't want them to get hit with the cold and well, particularly the frost. I'm not saying it's hitting the ground yet, but there's always that possibility. These guys, they can get hit by it because that's what I want. So, yeah, beautiful tropical garden about ready to be dismantled. Sorry, was trying to make sure that guy wasn't revving up his engine like he was. But yeah, beautiful tropical garden about ready to get dismantled. And yeah, because you know, these cordy lines or Hawaiian Thai plants have grown quite a bit, and I don't want them to get destroyed. If I could save money and have a nice tropical setup every year, well, that's what I'm going to take. So, just going to get my shovel in there like that. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get in there and lift. Alright. See if we can get in there now and get this guy. Nope. He still has a root holding on to the soil, so I'll have to go around. Alright, I'm around on the other side now, so I'll just come in here with the shovel and come in like that. There we go. First one is out of the ground. This is a pretty reasonable root ball. Another reason why I want to keep them is look at that wood starting to form. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go around and do this to all the Hawaiian Thai plants. I'm not going to really particularly be worried about things in the pots, but I will be monitoring for frost warnings. And yeah, if we have frost warnings, I will, of course, be taking everything in. But yeah, I'm basically going to do that same method that I did there with all these Hawaiian ties. So that way I can have them again for next year, because, I mean, they were like $3.49 for one plant. So yeah, I really don't want to lose money on these, because for the amount they grew and for how tall they are, they're technically worth more than that. So yeah, time to go through and pop all of them out of the ground. And then I will show you how to store them for winter. Alright guys, are you ready for a very sad sight? Uh, I hate it so much. Why can't I just live in some place nice, warm, and tropical? I'd be a happy camper. Alright, so the next step now to this process is basically getting a pot to put these guys in. So we'll choose this pot right here. Get this rock out of there, don't need that rock there. And we'll take this and we'll pop these guys into this pot right here. But first things first is I gotta fill it up with some soil. So let's see, debating the size of the pot, I might be able to get 3 of these guys in here. 3 for one pot, 3 for the other. Because then, after that, I gotta do another video for you guys where I'm going to be digging up this guy here. This, what's the name of this? White Bird of Paradise. Oh, there he went. Ain't got time for you right now. Sorry, dude. And, this guy right there, the elephant ear. So, yeah. Alright, so, and since we're storing them for winter, I'm probably not going to put a whole lot of soil in there, just to try to conserve on soil. So, I'll be right back with that. Alright guys, I'm back. So this is pretty much what it's going to look like whenever you pot it all up and everything. It's going to look like this. And honestly, I could not tell this a difference from the varieties that they sell at Walmart, which is the exact same variety, you know. It honestly, I would argue that mine's more lusher and fuller than the ones at Walmart. But yeah, looks good nonetheless. So next, I have only these 3 to pot up, and show you what those look like when they're done. And you know, you don't need a very big pot because you're not really digging up a big root mass or anything. And so yeah, and I will probably fertilize these guys once every month, or I just might put a little bit of slow release fertilizer in there to get them through the winter. But yeah, so next is the other guys over here, and after that I'll show you what they look like when they're all potted up. Alright guys, I'm back and got to meet the neighbors. They're not as bad as I thought they were, but yeah, this is what they look like now. So yeah, one of course is kind of crookedly bent, but that's okay. You know, I'd argue that these cordy lines are pretty much Walmart quality. So yeah, now I got take them in and water them in. Won't give them no fertilizer yet. Kind of let those roots heal from being dug up. But so yeah, the Hawaiian ties will now be stored for winter hibernation, pretty much. And so yeah, all right, guys. But as always, because I got some more things to take in, and I'll probably make this a little series here of me digging things up and storing them for winter, because might as well just keep making episodes, because we got that to dig up. We got this guy right there to dig up. This I'll just let get hit with frost. We got this guy to dig up. We got all kinds of things to dig up. So yeah, and then in the back we got Dracena to dig up. So yeah, fun. Then that'll just let get hit with frost, you know how that usually goes. I gotta take in this palm because, yeah, the wind chills are gonna hurt it. So yeah, anyways, guys, as always, keep it real and definitely keep it tropical.